Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Helen Gaia Bailey from Helen Heals the blog, and this is my very first YouTube video. I am so excited to get started, and I wanted to focus on something really important to me today, and that is skincare. I think skincare is so important, especially as we're getting older. Your body just doesn't reproduce cells as often, and you stop making collagen, and it's just really important to take care of your skin because really it's the only skin you have. So with that being said, I wanted to break up into two videos my skincare routine. I wanted to focus on my nighttime skincare routine now, and then do another video down the road with my morning time skincare routine. So we'll get started. I just wanted to talk about all the products that I use, how I use them, what mixtures I do, things like that to get clear, glowing, hydrated skin. So, first things first. I washed my face thoroughly. I love the new Live No BS line. It's brand new. They have a whole skincare line. It's animal cruelty free. It doesn't have any of those scary products that you can't pronounce in the ingredients. It's just a very clean line, which is great when you're trying to get clean skin. So I start with the foaming cleanser, and I just do a couple of pumps and wash my face thoroughly. I put it on and then you just rinse it off, and it just gives you a very nice clean base for all the other products that I'm going to add to it. So I love this line, especially because it's just so funny. They're so, their branding is great with the No BS. So you know, the retinol cream says be good in bed, and the vitamins say rise and grind. It's just very cute, and I love their packaging, and more importantly, I love what's actually in the bottle. So I start with this. I wash my entire face, get a very clean base. Next, I use, if I need to, here's a fun little behind the scenes Helen Heals secret. If I need to, I use a tinkle, like what you tell little kids when they go to the bathroom, to clean up any peach fuzz. Men look younger than we do because they shave, and that helps exfoliate their skin. So I use this as twofold, to get rid of any peach fuzz, because that's not cute in the sun when you have fun little blonde fuzzies, or you know, a random stray hair that should be blonde but it's not, kind of deal. So I just take one of these, I use it as an exfoliator, and then I clean off my skin. I buy these in bulk, in case you can't tell. You can find them on Amazon. I'll link all my products that I'm mentioning in the description. Okay, so I use one of those. Then I clean off my whole face with just a classic Clearasil acne soaked pad. I've been using these since high school. They're great. I mean, of course it stings a little, but that's how you know it's working. And you just clean your entire face, and you can see results in 4 hours. Just, there's nothing better than the good old-fashioned Clearasil products from high school. So I use that. Then if I'm feeling a little extra oily, I can use a charcoal self-heating 1-minute mask. If you haven't tried these, they're super cool. It's kind of freaky because they really are self-heating. So you put it in your hands and it's hot. All of a sudden it gets really warm. And so you put it on your face, but it feels really good. You can definitely feel it clearing out your pores, clearing out any blackheads. It just purifies your entire face and clears out your pores, and it only takes a minute. So you put it in, you put it on your face, clears right up, you wash it off. So I use that, and then I'll also use a charcoal pore strip on my nose. And you can use these at the same time, but because this only takes 1 minute, I just do this first, and then I wear this around for a little while if I want to. Okay, so after all that is done, I go back in and start rehydrating my face because I've already dried it out with all these acne products. So since I've dried it out, I want to hydrate it and put all the stuff back in that I need. So my whole skincare routine started a couple of weeks ago when I got a facial, and I thought that I had normal skin, which I do, but I thought I was more prone to getting acne than I was dry skin. But what my facialist said was that I'm actually dehydrating my skin by only using acne medicine. I'm actually dehydrating my skin, which is making me more prone to breakouts. And she said that I really need to focus on going back in and hydrating rather than just dehydrating and trying to clear up any bumps that show up. So now my skincare routine is kind of twofold. I work on drying out and fixing the acne problems and then going back in and hydrated. And the results have just been amazing. I've been getting super clear skin. My face is dewy and fresh and hydrated, and it just feels so, so good. So once I have dehydrated and cleaned up my face and gotten it very clean and ready for everything else, I go back in and I rehydrate. So I start with this Instant Natural Organic Rosehip Oil, and I do 2 pumps of this. I rub it in my hands, and then I just rub it in my face. I put it on my neck, I put it on my hands, my arms. It just feels so good. So I just put it kind of all over my skin. So I do that, and then I go back and I use Rodan and Fields. There's plenty of different things you can use. I like Rodan and Fields. I have a friend that sells it. I'll link her contact info if you're interested. And I use the Redefine Multifunctional Eye Cream. And after I use my rosehip oil, I just put that right here, and I even go on top of my eyelids and just rub the whole area so that I get nice clean lines right here rather than wrinkles that I'm one day going to have to take care of. So after all that is finished, I have done all this stuff. This is my favorite product in the whole world. I've been using this since probably around Halloween, I feel like is when I found it. But this is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, and it smells incredible because it's 98% watermelon. It smells so fruity and so delicious, and you just put this on your skin and it seals in all of the hydration that you just did with your rosehip oil. So I put this all over my face. I just dunk it. I will say it gets a little watery, so you may need to mix it up. It comes with a spoon, or if I use one of my tinkles, I just use the bottom of that and mix it up because it's supposed to be like a gelatin like product and rather than watery, and it does get kind of watery, so you just have to make sure it's like that nice jelly texture. So I just dip that, put it all over my face, and then you go to sleep in it. So you're kind of like, this is a gross word, but you're kind of juicy when you go to bed, but your skin feels amazing in the morning, and then you just get up and you wash your face, and then you start on your morning skincare routine. The other thing is I also use this Live No BS Retinol Night Cream that I mentioned earlier. I love this stuff. I'm careful about retinol, and I try to only use it. I don't use it if I'm going to get my eyebrows waxed. I don't use it if I'm going to get Botox. I don't use it for anything that like if I'm going to get a procedure, I stop using it like 72 hours in advance. But if I'm not that getting your eyebrows waxed is a procedure, but if I'm not doing anything to my face, I also do 2 pumps of this, rub it in, and I put it all over my hands, or all over my face and my neck as well. And I just kind of like douse myself. But because retinol is such a strong product, you have to be careful. I've heard of people who have done it like on their eyes and stuff and then gone to get their eyebrows waxed and their eyebrow actually lifted. So you just have to be timely about when you use this, but I do love this product and I use it every night as long as I'm not like waiting to go get eyebrows waxed or shaped or anything like that. So that's my nighttime skincare routine. Those are all the products that I use. Again, I said we'll kick it off and do the next video on the morning skincare routine. So I wanted to break this up into 2 videos because there's so much to skincare and I didn't want to overwhelm you with my entire skincare routine in one video. So I wanted to focus on nighttime and then focus on my morning routine, and that way you can see all the products that I use and how I use them. But the biggest thing is just making sure to know how your skincare blends together and what products you're using and how they react with each other. These all work very well, and I have seen such a difference in my skin, I can't even tell you. So I will link all the products below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram, you can leave me a comment on the blog, like whatever you're comfortable with. But I would love to know your thoughts, and if you like this video, be sure to click subscribe. There are plenty more coming. My plan is to have a video out every week. So I'm thrilled you're here, and I'll see you next time.